let's talk about space or Virgin Galactic and just space tourism in general. Let me just give you my point of view on the whole topic. I think space tourism will be in the future. The future I envision will have this, and this will be just as popular as like cruise lines and other stuff. Just going flying in space, going eating some good meals, I don't know, just stuff like that. Something like that will be in the future, from my point of view. Now, is it you invest in it now? Is it the time? This isn't financial advice, this is my opinions, and I'm just gonna tell you guys that. So, my opinion is, this is not a time to invest in this because there's just too much uncertainty. There's not enough positives right now that make me want to buy a stock like this or a company. There's just too much uncertainty. I have no idea when this is gonna take off, if it even will be, maybe 5 years, 10 years. My idea is probably 10 to 15 years, but again, what if this disease keeps spreading or whatever, and it just things happen, government blah blah blah. It's too much uncertainty for me to put money towards this. This is just trading. This is just hype. This company. So let's go to So right now they're valuing this company at $5 billion. Last night or today they appointed a new CEO. Who made the Star Wars attraction at Disney? They appointed him as the new CEO or something. At the end of the day, does that matter? Yeah, it's probably important, but the bottom line, they don't make any money. There's no business model here. There's really nothing but just hype and anticipated expectations. $5 billion company. We can take a look at their revenue and stuff. There's nothing to see here. They've never sold really anything, and they just spend all this money. It makes sense. They're in the early stages of their company, but that doesn't mean I have to invest in it now. I can wait till there's a better evaluation. So to me, there's just no reason to buy this now. Even though I'm bullish on the sector, or I'm bullish on the company, and I think it's got potential, I need to see, a little bit more. Maybe I'm not looking deep enough into it or something, but, this just seems like people are just trading it and overhyping it. And I would rather get into a point where I can, better evaluate the company as to what the company should be valued at. And you could make a lot of money trading this, but here's the thing, my opinion, if you're one of these guys down here and you're making 50% or it goes back up to here, and there's nothing new about the company, there's no earning any money, why are you in it? You're just, again, maybe you can rationalize it to yourself, but if I'm in that position, I cannot rationalize being invested in this, let's say 10 billion, let's say it doubles, in a $10 billion company that doesn't do anything yet. It's just, I would rather just take my gains and get out of there and move into something a little more stable. Again, I don't know where this is going. I don't really know, obviously no one knows where it's going, but I just don't see what's appetizing about it right now. Even price-wise or just evaluation-wise, there's nothing to it for me but the idea. And you shouldn't invest on just an idea, right? Maybe that's your investing strategy, but I don't think any hedge fund out there is yeah, I'm gonna invest in this idea that I have. Maybe they do. So Virgin Galactic, about 20% are actually held by institutions. A lot are held by the insiders. Wow. Vanguard Group actually has a very large position. That is very surprising to me, actually. I wouldn't expect even BlackRock and Morgan Stanley, the well-known ones, at least for me. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe institutions are, but why are they? Maybe they're just buying it because they know in 30, 40 years from now they're gonna be profitable, maybe in this company or in this sector. It just seems like a big gamble to allocate money in here not knowing where it's gonna go. If you're investing though, if you're hey, I'm trading it off of price levels and off of hype, I think that's a little bit smarter in this type of market. But yeah, they don't even have to make. So for me, they don't have to make a lot of money. They can still be losing money. I'm not expecting them to be profitable for a while, but I need to see some sort of somewhat revenue and earnings, increase, or an increase in earnings, yeah, and an increase in revenue. I look at this, dude, and it's just holy, nothing's happening. They're just losing more and more and more money. You take a look at their balance sheet, I guess. I don't know if this is really gonna help at all, but it's just something to look at. They got 5 or financing this entire thing. I guess we gotta look into the deeper to see who's actually where this money's coming from. Yeah, they don't have like any debt. I like that actually. So look at this too. They started with 86 million shares, 82, 196, 209. Every quarter they're increasing the shares, like by a lot. They doubled the shares from September to December. They doubled the shares. Then they added like another 100,000. That's just diluting the shares and the value of the company base, or the, I guess, shareholder equity, whatever. I guess my point is, I don't see any rational decision in buying this type of investment or company right now for an investing point of view. You know, I just don't see it, but maybe I'm wrong. If I had to compare space, or yeah, Virgin Galactic to another company, it'd be like Nikola or Neo or something, where it's just an idea. They make money off of nothing, and they're just stock prices going up based off of hype. I mean, look in history, not look in history, but look what happened in like 2001 with the dot-com bubble. You slap on an idea, oh, .com, and boom, it just goes up. And I'm not saying it's a direct correlation, but I'm just saying it's the idea that if something has no value and everyone starts putting these massive valuations on something that isn't even like profitable yet, that's a risk that I'm not taking in an investment for long term. It's just I'm not. Could you be right? Of